visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys pulled off a massive upset over the 2 seed a week ago. Now trying to take it a step further here in the divisional round. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys fresh coming off the bye, ready to... Who will punch the 4th and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could...
Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now.
Offside. Defense.
And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word, but if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught, Puka Nacua. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26.
That's another Rams.
Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Here's 2nd and 10.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
On play action, they'll throw. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Rams are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, pulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
2nd and 13. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Last week in the wild card win, he had 7 catches. That's his first one here.
First down, Giants.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
But now he appears to be in some pain. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 2nd down and 6 now. Off the bootleg. Wilkerson. The kick here is complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And the Giants' first down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Wilkerson's pass.
Here's 2nd and 3.
To number 80. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Wilkerson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Some mistakes already in the 1st quarter. If he holds on to that one, 1st down.
Yeah, I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
On 4th down, Wilkerson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, New York.
Back to throw again. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Intended for number 15.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. An inside run with Scatterby. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Torres. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19.
1st down, New York.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 people.
And a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Looking to throw. Wilkerson. This pass caught at the 4. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Scatterby will take this one in. Touchdown, New York.
And there's an offense that didn't panic after getting down early, and with good reason. No better way to silence a home crowd than with a nice, long, sustained drive, and they were able to put one together here and finish with a touchdown run.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. That was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some more horsemanship going on right now, because if they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays, they also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
37-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5.
Number 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 7.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally, and you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. L.A. readies for its next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That's number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards.
43 yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for
saying we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
New York set to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 4. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Back to throw. Wilkerson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he will have a Giants first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, he got 4 on 3rd down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a handoff up the middle. Red. He's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 3. Now he's going to step up and run. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
It's 2nd down.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
Looking to throw. Wilkerson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down. Wilkerson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the Sticks move again.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Scatterby going to run it out of the gun.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Wilkerson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
From 8 yards out, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Borregales now for the extra point.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
Oh, look at the juke.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 53 yards.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Giants going to take over again on offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Torres. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of 23.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
Second down and 3.
At the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
They'll look to throw again.
They'll set up the screen to Scattergood.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Looking to throw. Wilkerson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
The extra point now for Borregales.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
And
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Back to throw here. And he's got his man on the out route. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
First down. First and 10.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now a second and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Evans in punt formation for the Rams.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a first and 10. And New York set to take the field.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
2 yards to go, second down.
Back to throw. Wilkerson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Operating from the gun, Wilkerson.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Looking to throw, Wilkerson.
He'll check this one down to Scatterbury.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw, Wilkerson.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still with 39 on second and 10.
Second down and 10.
Looking to throw, Wilkerson.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a third and 10. Back to throw, Wilkerson.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 15.
So halftime now here on Sunday night primetime. Let's get it to Scott Hanson in Orlando. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And it's third down.
Looking to throw. Wilkerson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22.
22 yards. First down, New York.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A very elusive run as he'll wind up getting about 9 on that one.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Give up the middle, Scalaboo. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Giants.
A give, it's Scalaboo. Nifty move. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over, because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Borregales now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
And 7.
They'll look to throw.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
Gain of 6 yards.
They'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
First down, here's Scatterby. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Wilkerson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Giants.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilkerson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Torres.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Wilkerson.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. On now is Andres Borregales to try the field goal.
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
So 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It's a gain of 8.
Smith up the middle.
He
spins away.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
They'll set up the screen to Smith. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 41-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 41. A give to Smith out of the gun. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw.
And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Up the middle they go. Stout. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He finds some way to turn this into... He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Complete to number 4. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Rams, first down. First and goal at the 3.
On play action, they'll throw. To the right side and complete to Washington. Touchdown! Darnell Washington. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Shreds him with his stiff arm. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now.
And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time.
Throwing to start the drive. Wilkerson uses the spin and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And the Giants, first down.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Scatterboard.
And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 42.
64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge. Their D-line surge leading to 4.
A 59-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
Certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 29.
A first down carry for Smith. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now back to throw. And it's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Wilkerson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Wilkerson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
They'll stay on the ground with Scalaboo.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On the handoff, this is Scalaboo.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Here's 2nd and 7.
They're going to look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Back to throw.
Pass taken in.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Following the fumble recovery, Wilkerson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Back to throw. Wilkerson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
They'll give it to Scatterby.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
New York.
Cam Scatterby,
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
and the Giants are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. The extra point now for Borregales.
And the lead is up to 18 now. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Now the Rams offense getting the football back. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
That would turn and a give to Smith.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's another Rams 1st down.
They'll run it again with Smith. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Carter on the stop. Taken down back at the 42.
2nd and 14. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside.
2nd down and 8.
Complete to number 7. 2 yards on the pickup.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Second and 11.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a handoff up the middle. Snell. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
On the ground, it's Scatterby to start the drive. 87 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now 2nd and 3.
At the 20-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Going left side, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side.
And scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, 1 game short of a conference championship, they'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as motivation.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.